Hello, and welcome to the second episode of Quick Fixes. Tonight is night two of our preliminary rounds. We have four teams for you again tonight, going paired off to go head to head. The teams facing off tonight each received prompts to create an original one act. They received two props and four show titles to produce a brand new one-act show for ELT over the last 11 days. Tonight, we will present those works, and at 8:30, or after the show is finished, you will be able to cast your vote for your favorite team or teams. The winner of last week's preliminaries, as well as tonight's winners, will be announced this Saturday at 9 p.m. once we tally all of your votes. You can vote up to 5 times with any single email address. We also have a game for our viewers. Listen very carefully during the show to see if you can figure out the show titles our teams were given as prompts. If you have a guess, email your answers to elmiralittletheater@gmail.com for a chance to win an ELT 2021-22 season pass. Now, before I bring on our first team, let me review the rules. Each team started the competition with 20 points and have been given a series of challenges to gain extra points. Each team production should be between 9 to 10 minutes long, and shows that are under or over that will lose points. And now, our first team of the night is Two Bros Who Just Met, which consists of JJ Buchner and as our writer and Cody Riker as our director. Their team currently sits at 40 points and can get an additional 20 points for their use of the prompts in producing tonight's performance. So now, without any further hesitation, here is the Two Bros production of Love After COVID.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Love After COVID, a reality dating show. If you've been tuning in each week, you know that I'm Lucy, a single girl looking for love after all the craziness that was the pandemic. We started with 14 guys living in a house who wanted to become the love of my life. I've narrowed down my choices to 2 lucky bachelors, Kevin A., the charming boy next door, and Kevin P., the rock star with a heart of gold. This week's episode is going to be the best yet. It's our Play It Again, Sam, the musical episode. The final 2 will answer my questions tonight with 2 sentences of a song played on their guitars. Up first, I'm going to chat with Kevin P. Hey, Kevin, how you doing tonight?
Hey, baby, how's my sweet Janis Joplin baby doing tonight?
Kevin, you are so sweet. I'm good.
Oh.
I'm living my good life since you took a piece of my heart.
Oh, baby girl, you always know what to say.
I try. I just want to talk about the series and how we got here.
Go for it, baby.
Well, when I first met you, I was not sure you were going to make it to the finals.
Why not?
I knew the moment you stepped into the house, you were the bad boy. And I have a history of going for the bad boy. But I didn't want that again. When we had our first one-on-one date and you sang Africa by Toto, I knew you weren't just a bad boy. You looked into my soul.
I always look deep when I look into a soul.
It was so deep. I've never had my soul get penetrated that deep. Now it's time for Kevin A.
Lucy, if it isn't my little Sarah Bareilles, hey, did you get that basket of homegrown kale I sent you?
I did. It was so sweet.
No big deal.
What the hell? Come on, man. You're not even wearing clothes. Those are pajamas.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot we were filming today. Let me just take this old thing off and put on a better t-shirt.
Are you serious? You knew we were filming today. You're just doing that to distract her.
I am not.
Boy, settle down.
Look, I don't do that sort of thing, okay?
Look, he
Okay.
does it around the house. We're sitting around the house, and he's walking around in his bracelet.
Come on, guys.
with
Okay,
his shirt
we
off.
only have a couple minutes for today's challenge. Now, I've asked you both to bring your guitars because today is the musical challenge.
Cool. All Kevin here is gonna do is sing you sappy love songs, but I'm gonna rock your heart, babe.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay, here are the rules. I will ask each of you a question and you will answer it with 2 lines of a song that you will make up on the fly.
Cool. Okay, babe, I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh, me too, honey.
Okay, first question. Describe a perfect date with me. Kevin P., you go first.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got it. Riding on the back of my Harley with the wind blazing in the wind. We watch the sunrise on a warm summer morning.
That was so sweet.
Yeah. Follow that.
All right, well, I think I got something.
Okay,
We walk hand in hand as the sun sets. I look at you and smile. You will always be the Maggie to my brick from Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
oh, Kevin, you always know how to make my heart melt.
That was horrible.
Better than yours.
No, I don't think so, buddy.
Boys, let's not get distracted. Let's move on to question 2. Describe what our relationship would be like. Kevin P., you go first again.
Okay, here we go. My love, I'll always lift you up. I'll support you every day. I can make you breakfast in bed. Our love could transcend time.
Oh, you know the way to a girl's heart. I love breakfast in bed. Okay, Kevin A., same question.
Whew, this is a hard one. Lucy, my love, our life would be amazing, and I'll love you forever. I would protect you like Seymour protected Audrey and Little Shop of Horrors.
What the hell? That didn't even make sense. That was terrible, and it just sort of rambled, and you copied what I did, and it rambled, and you have no musical talent whatsoever, dude.
Hey, yes, I do too. And besides, what Lucy wants is someone sensitive, and you have zero sensitivity, pal.
Oh, I got sensitivity, pal. I was once in an all-male production of Sister Act. It's nonsense. It played Sister Leo. It was nonsense. I remember it. We were
Okay,
all
I
male.
don't.
Fine.
Stop.
I'm sensitive.
Continue, Soup Fight. You are both amazing men. You both beat out 12 of their men to get here. I see something in each of you that I love. Kevin A., you have an old soul and a sensitive heart. Kevin P., you are rough around the edges and the kind of guy who could sweep me off my feet and put me on the back of a Harley. I'm just not really sure which one of you to pick.
Well, hey, pick me, all right? I'll give you the emotional support you need.
Oh, no, you should pick me because, I got your back in a bar fight.
You don't want a fighter. Hey, you want a lover, right?
You want both, and that's me.
Oh, please.
Okay, listen. We only have a couple more minutes, and I still have one more question for this round. There is no need to fight. Just show me your love in a song. Last question, boys. Are you both ready?
Always ready, my queen.
Yeah, let me just tune up here, and maybe riff a little bit here. Do you mind if I do that for you, baby?
Oh, I always love it when you riff.
How does that sound?
That was amazing.
Seriously? You're gonna get turned on because he's using a hydro flask as a slide?
Oh,
What can I say? I got a talent, Kale boy.
Kale boy? Oh, okay. I've had it. I could say something really mean, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna go to my happy place and just namaste my thoughts.
You do whatever you have to do, and bro, man, I'm just gonna wait here till you get grounded or whatever you're doing there.
Come on, he's sensitive.
He's something. He's something, all right.
Okay, we're coming to the end of the episode. It's time for our last question. When we get married and are house hunting for our first house, what would our occupations be? What would our wants for our first house be? And what would our budget be?
Really?
Are you trying to be a meme here?
It's a serious question. Kevin P., you go first again.
Okay, I'll just put that Hydro Flask down, I guess. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this will work. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna buy you a house. It's gonna cost $500,000, and it might have an open floor plan. Oh, God. I feel disgusting and gross.
Okay, next.
I'll do my best. I will always go for the gold. You want that house? It's open concept. You can tune harmonicas and I can raise butterflies. Oh, and our budget is $2 million. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. My basement just got flooded. This is going to be a hard decision. We still have 2 more weeks before I decide who is going to win.
Did 2 weeks?
I thought tonight was the night.
Oh, no, not tonight. We have 2 more weeks. If
What?
people don't vote, then no one will know the outcome. Thank you all for tuning in. We have to sign off now, but it's time for the after show. We can now switch over and get feedback from the 2 Kevins. I can't listen because I can't be biased. Up first is my little rock star, Kevin P.
Hey, everybody at home. I really do love Lucy. I come off as rough, I know sometimes, and I don't really understand that. And I sang her Toto by Africa on our first date. I had to feel, sing what was in my heart. I could have sang Oh Sherry by Steve Perry, but I'm not sure she's ready for that yet. I don't know. Anyway, I just hope I'm still in this thing.
Oh, this is hard for me, Am I right? I mean, is Kevin a better guy than me? I mean, he did sing Africa, and how do you compete with that? Oh, being the boy next door has so many things. Things? That's a loaded answer. Let's hope I'll be back.
Okay, viewers, here we are. I can't see the 2 Kevins' responses, but I would like to address the audience. I realize you are all judging me because I'm on a reality TV show, but that's not me. I just wanted to be an actress. I auditioned for so many shows and I didn't get anything. I wanted to get into lots of things. I auditioned for You Can't Take It With You, Barefoot in the Park, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I really, really wanted a role in Mame, but some actress named Anne came along and got the role that I was up for. Anyway, it's all in the past. Here I am on TV trying to win a husband. So, folks, this is your chance to be a Nielsen rating viewer. My little reality TV show is looking for votes. And if you love my show, you have 48 hours to get my show on the board. You can fight 5 times for email addresses. Good night, everybody. Think of me when you vote. Tune in next week for our next episode.
Well, hello, we're back. So, will Lucy find love? The power is in your hand. Remember to cast your vote after the show for your favorite team or teams. Next up are the Melissa N's, Melissa Norton, and Melissa Newfer, our only all-female writing duo. Currently, they have our second highest score of the night for completing several of our bonus tasks. They lead Two Bros by almost 40 points with a score of 77. Now, as we wait for them to enter to the studio, I will kind of go over some of the things that have happened over the last day. I had a talk with the Clemens Center today, as well as the other resident companies, and we are hopefully going to be back in the fall with a show. So we're excited about that. We hopefully will be able to announce our 2021-22 season soon. And I will also kind of go through, I will see who's watching. I know we've had a couple of comments. Really looking forward to seeing the ghosts. Our author from our last show, so excited, break legs. Our author from one of our other shows that we'll be having tonight. And it looks like we have the Melissa Ends in the room. So instead of going through any more of our comments, we will start the show.
Yeah, he's frozen.
We did have the Melissa Ends, and hopefully we'll have them again soon. In addition to a fall season, we are hoping to do some summer productions, including some live in-person productions of some of the one acts that you are seeing here in Quick Fixes as part of Glassfest. We are scheduled for Tuesday of the week. Location to be revealed at another time, where you will be able to see the top two competitors of our competition. And it looks like Melissa N is back in the building. And so let's get started with Big Josh, Little Josh.
He's saying I'm having a bad internet connection. Okay. Yeah.
And Melissa N, are you there? Did we lose you again? Well. Sorry, guys. Looks like we're having a few technical issues. Melissa N, we got you up if you are ready to go.
Oh, whew. Where are you from? Why are you not wearing a mask?
Well, I just got done with my daily jog. And you can relax about my mask, Kat. My second dose of vaccine was 2 weeks ago today, so I'm okay to be outside without my mask.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Watt.
Samuel, Kat, come on. You've been working with me for 2 years. You're more than my maid. You're my friend.
Right. Well, Samuel. A load of laundry came in this morning, and I brought you a fresh pair of sweatpants for your morning jog.
Oh, well, I beat you to it. Thank you, but feel free to put them away with the rest of the laundry.
Will do, Mr. Samuel. I'll get it, Mr. Samuel.
Thank you.
Hello, can I help you?
No,
Don't worry,
candy,
sweetheart.
no candy
I'm
for me.
back
Thanks.
today. Hey, Sam.
What are you doing here, Richard?
Dick. And can't the little brother visit his big brother sometimes?
Oh, Richard, what is your brother?
Please, call me Dick.
What is your brother?
2 minutes hardly qualifies me to be your big brother.
Fine. Can't a twin brother visit his twin brother sometimes?
The only time you come to see me is when you're trying to drag me back into the damn show.
Oh, Sam.
Samuel.
That damn show is the reason why you have all of this.
Okay, it gave me my start, sure. But my charity's been my blood, sweat, and tears, not our stupid show.
You're Big Josh and Little Josh.
Here we go.
In the flesh. Hey, how come your girlfriend doesn't know about it that she's such a big fan?
Oh, I'm not.
You know why. I don't want anything to do with that show if I can help it.
I'm such a big fan of yours. I used to watch your show all the time when I was growing up. It's the thing that inspired me to be an actress.
Oh, I'm always happy to meet a fan, but if you wanted to be an actress, why are you dating my brother?
Oh, Samuel's now my boyfriend. I'm his mate. My name is Kat.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Kat.
I'll be right back. I have a DVD of the show that I want you to sign.
I take it this is about the Child Stars reunion program.
Oh, so you got the letter. I couldn't tell by the way you've been ditching my phone calls.
I've been a bit busy working with my charity.
Oh, yeah, your charity. Nuns with orphanages or hospitals or
Yeah.
sounds like nonsense to me. Okay, this is why we work together, okay? I am the dashing and handsome and funny brother.
Creating shenanigans that me, the serious brother with a good head on his shoulders, ends up running around cleaning up your messes. It's just like real life.
Oh, lordy, lordy. I do declare I have myself all in a hustle and bustle for this handsome fella.
What's going on with your accent?
Why, whatever do you mean, Mr. Samuel? I always talk this way.
No, you don't.
You Josh boys have gotten distracted from all the house work. I'm going to do my chores now.
She's fun.
I'm not doing the show, Richard.
Dick, come on. COVID's dying down, and you see how Kat got excited just to having the two of us here. Our fans want to see a Big Josh, Little Josh reunion. Come on, please, 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 please.
You see that look right there? That may have been cute when we were kids. That's not so flattering anymore. Wait a minute. Have you been vaccinated yet?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good. Good for you. I'm still not doing it. Stop it.
I thought you chaps might like a treat.
What are you doing?
Bringing both you gentlemen something to drink.
No, you're doing something, but I haven't caught on to what it is yet.
Oh, nonsense. I thought I heard something about the Big Josh and Little Josh reunion.
Oh, I get it. I see what's going on now.
Yes, but Mr. Grumpy Pants here doesn't want to do it.
Nope.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. 'Tis a sad day when a brother will not help out the other brother.
Don't you have some other tasks to do?
I like her.
She wants to be a part of the act.
Well, why shouldn't she? We used to have guests all the time.
Because I am not doing the show. I've worked hard to get away from the Little Josh image. Unlike you, I wanted to move forward with my life. I didn't want to get caught up in my childhood thing.
It is one reunion show, okay? And then you can get back to your boring life here.
Oh, boring life? Boring what? I've helped millions of people around the world. I created my own hydroblast business. I made a name for Samuel Watt. That's not Josh. It's hardly boring.
There's a little Josh, Will.
Oh, I'm not little anymore. I'm a fully grown man. And it would do you some good to understand that you're a full-grown man as well. Doing childhood sketches would look silly. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed.
Oh, bravissimo!
Sikuada, you must stay for lunch.
No.
I would be delighted. Would you be the person who's making this lunch?
Yes, senor. You're having my specialty. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Wait, I didn't.
Delicioso.
Oh.
I can't wait. Oh, senorita. I am so moved by your beauty and talent. I was wondering if you would do me the honor of appearing in the Big Josh, Little Josh reunion.
It would be an honor, senor, to be a part of your reunion program, huh? Until then, I go and make a lunch.
That wasn't fair.
That was a talented girl.
Fine. I'll do it.
I mean, we used to have such fun doing stuff like that. I miss that excitement. We had fun playing all of these things, and we'll play it again, Sam. It's just. What did you say?
I said I'll do it. It's Samuel, and I'm only doing it because she has been an excellent maid and an even better friend to me. It would break her heart at this point to take it away from her after what you just told. Besides, it would be a good opportunity to make some awareness for my charity. After all this COVID nonsense, that's really what matters. Oh, knock it off! Okay, fine. We'll go over the old sketches and figure out which one we want to do.
Oh, I was hoping we could do the Little Shop of Sweets skit.
Ugh! You mean the Little Shop of Horrors? God, no! All that sugar made me think I came down with dysentery for a week. Good God, not that one.
So that was our first head-to-head for the evening. We are at the halfway point. Who do you think did a better job with the prompts? And who do you want to see here next week? Can our two bros catch up, or will the Melissa ends take this round? So here we are at the halfway point. Our next team, much like our last team, the name is in the name. Taylors in the middle just met, but had an instant connection when they learned they share a middle name. Please welcome our next team with J. Taylor Maxim as our writer and Alex T. Dell as our director. These Taylors aren't in the middle, though. They currently have our top score for the night with 80 points. So let's take a trip. With Break Room on the Moon.
No. No. No.
I'm just gonna say it. Normal tissues can't handle my snot. They just can't. Honestly, I forgot I had allergies for the last 3.5 years. It's hitting me like a brick wall. Ugh. This is so gross.
I just went about crazy. I got really into restoring retro arcade games from the 70s and 80s.
Oh, wow. That sounds neat. I just about knit 40 scarves, and then with the remaining 3 years, I did silch. Though, I thought about writing a book. So, what got you into restoring arcade games?
Oh, my dad got me into those old school open source emulators. Yeah, they're designed to recreate the hardware of arcade systems from back then on software of modern computers and other game platforms, you know? Multiple arcade machine emulators, or MAME for short.
Hey, do you know if we have any more paper towels? I just need something more, something thicker for all this snot. I can't seem to find any.
Ran out. You're in my seat.
Oh, sorry. Looks like we need to get another chair from...
Up until now, we did just fine with the one. I need to get to the fridge.
Sorry.
Isn't it standard for base break rooms to have 2 or more chairs?
All the ones I've been assigned to have.
Who ate my banana bread?
We've banana bread?
No, I do. Someone took a big friggin' bite out of it.
Oh, I didn't even know we had any.
Who ate it?
What?
I said... I said...
What did you say?
I said who ate my banana bread?
I didn't even know we had any.
No! I do. Not you. Me. Who ate it? Will you please stop that?
I did not eat your
right.
banana bread, okay? I didn't even know that we had any.
Dust.
Oh, you're a nurse?
The famous grumpy nurse from the old movie, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
Where
Nest.
do they find you?
Oh, so old.
Out of paper towels.
Who ate my banana bread? Look, I bake and freeze loaves of banana bread for when I'm on base. It's a little homemade snack to remind me of how wonderful normal food tastes, not this vacuum-sealed bagged crap. I make enough so I can have a slice of a week, and it's very hard baking enough banana bread for a 5-year setup. Now, I realize you both are getting back into it after your little fiasco on 109, but unlike the two of you, I haven't gotten paid to quarantine because I forgot to close a latch properly and exposed myself.
Slippery,
What
you know.
part of my mouth continuing to move makes you think I'm finished?
All right, look, I was just trying to explain.
Cindy, did you eat my banana bread?
No. No. Why?
Because I believe your file mentioned how you're allergic to bananas, and I happen to notice you itching yourself quite a bit over there.
I'm allergic to a lot of things. Basically everything.
That's not
Really?
possible.
Yeah,
You'd be dead,
you name it.
or at least very miserable.
Trees?
Uh-huh. Pollen.
Goats.
Oh, especially goats.
Food?
Most.
Milk?
Yup.
Chestnuts.
Mm-hmm.
Water chestnuts?
Yes, sir.
Mangoes.
A part of the nut family, so yeah.
Huh. What about yams?
I take it you're not the type to go barefoot in the park.
Oh, that'd be bad. I'm allergic to grass.
Well, we don't have grass on the moon.
Oh, it's all the moon dust. Some moons are different, you know. You never really know which and like when you'll have a reaction, and it's just been a while since I well, I'll get used to it.
Uh-huh. You didn't eat it thinking it was perhaps a regular slice of homemade bread, did you?
Hey, since we only have about 5 minutes of break left and no one seems to be using the chair, I'm just gonna...
No, you cannot sit. Look, I've been doing really great here for the last 3.5 years. I don't understand why they feel the need to stick me with you two when there's only 1.5 years left.
Well, they just wanted to speed it up.
So, I think for the remainder of the time, we just don't speak. And you, I know you ate my banana bread.
That's the emergency airlock.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I've been on break this whole time.
Oh, idiot! Before! I didn't have any problems when I was operating this station alone. And you two show up and it becomes a freak show.
My mother's calling.
Oh no! Oh no! Crap! It sealed us in.
What?
It sealed us in. You've sealed us in. I don't know what you did, but whatever it was really screwed everything up.
So we're like trapped down here.
Oh, I think I'm having an allergic reaction to the bananas.
Bottom right, there's a medical kit with EpiPens.
Maybe I can get the radio transponders to work.
No, it's no use. I had it with that one disconnected.
Oh.
Did it myself.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because I didn't like how often they radioed in.
Oh! I found a roll of paper towels. Can I have it?
Well, you can't take it with you. Because we're trapped down here.
Oh, shoot. This isn't thick enough either. Gross.
All righty. Well, that was our penultimate show for the evening. I hope you enjoyed. As we wind down to our last team for the night, I just want to remind everybody that you will be able to vote on our website starting at 8:30 tonight for your favorite team. You will be able to find the link for voting in the comment sections, which I am adding right now. Follow that link, and remember, you can vote up to 5 times with a unique email address. So vote early and vote often, or something like that. And thanks for everybody who's tuning in this evening. We have some great comments. Gail Meyer Lewis. Casey Winston, you are the snottiest, and I love you. That's her mom, in case you're wondering. Kelly Lewis, Casey and Greg together again. That's Casey's sister, in case you're wondering. Like I said, the link is now in the comments, so feel free to check the website at 8:30 and begin voting. So, like I said, we are down to our last show for the night. Our last team are the Ghosts, which feature Kai Dondero as our writer for this show, for this evening, and Anthony Curran is our director. The Ghosts aren't too far behind our last team with 59 points, so it's still anybody's game. Remember to vote, and so let's move on. Well, let me take this off the screen first. And let's move to our final show. I have to change that too. Move on to our final show of the evening.
The sun went into morning. It took with it its shine. I dream about its warning as I sink into the brine.
What are you doing? What does it feel like? I'm not new, not down here, I mean. I just moved to town from Maine. I'm Nixa. Our names kind of rhyme. Do you believe the sun was a good thing? How? What's the difference? Asking either implies my thoughts on it, so why are you nitpicking if I used how or why? Yes, I see what you're doing, but how as a word doesn't even work there. How could I? I was scared. See, you used the word. Because you knew that I was right. Because you know.
Jerry.
Why were you scared?
Oh, I don't owe that to you.
No, you don't. Nixa, no one made you ask me that question. No one made me answer, but I did. I'm just trying to tell you something.
What are you trying to tell me?
You asked me a question, I answered. You jumped to a conclusion, and then you made a judgment based off that conclusion.
Why do
I argue about which word you used?
No. Why do you believe the sun was a good thing?
Because I remember it.
That can't be possible. It's one of the waivers. You can't take it with you, your memories of the sun.
That's the thing. The waiver says you shouldn't take it with you.
It does not.
That's what they told you.
They told me verbally. Are you saying they lied to me?
I am not saying that because I shouldn't be saying that. Try not to think too much about it. There are issues with the system, there are issues with society. The chances of you doing something about it are slim.
What is this? Is that you?
It's a place we call Castalis Lake. The crystals give off light so you can see in the daytime, the awake hours. I like to go put my feet into the water and then I close my eyes and think about the past and
About the sun? You know, they take our memories of the sun away because it's healthier for us, right? We gave up the sun to save a loved one. If we have to remember what we gave up, then we know what we lost, and it hurts. We long for it back, knowing that it is forbidden. That sounds like torture, so why torture yourself?
maybe because if I remember what I gave up, then I can know how much I loved my loved one, because they are someone that is worth giving up sunlight for.
Then why don't we remember who we gave it up for? Why don't we have more than a portrait?
Well, the same reason you think it's unhealthy for us to remember the sun, because it hurts to know what we gave up when we made our choice.
I guess it isn't possible for me to understand.
It might be possible for understanding to come about.
When will you be at the lake tomorrow?
I can be there at 3.
Okay. Thank you.
I walked barefoot through the park, and I closed my eyes, and I breathed deep, and I told myself that this was the moment I would remember when I laid myself out to rest.
Hi, Nixa.
Hi. Look, I don't remember if the sun was good or bad. I know you remember, and that leads you to believe that it is good. But I have no memory of my loved one or the sun that I gave up to save them. All I have is the words of the inductors of the government and the signature of a person I can and can't remember being. And if they're wrong, if they're lying, then everything I have built my trust on is a lie. And then maybe the sacrifice I made wasn't worth it. Maybe the person I made it for wasn't worth it.
So, are you going to crack the nut for the secrets within?
No, that's not the point. I don't want to start a revolution, and I don't want to hear about the sun. I just like a friend.
All right. Banana bread is my favorite. I don't remember why, but it is.
My uncle made the best banana bread.
Did you know that the sun makes this possible? Food can't grow without it.
Lita, I thought I asked you not to share what you knew about the sun.
You're right. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Can I show you something fun that I remember from being above?
Sure.
Okay. You finish eating your bread, and I'll be right back, but be gentle with your paper towel. We're going to need it.
All right. Don't take too long.
When all is said and done, and a cold wind blows, the birds know they cannot stay. They go elsewhere when the skies get gray.
What is this place?
Standing in the middle of my family's living room. It was hot, and my mom was making chicken in the oven. I could hear it sizzling. It smelled nostalgic. And I remember sweat just dripping off my body. My hair was matted on my forehead, just sticky. And my mom, she said I should open both the front and back doors to create a cross breeze. And I think I was stubborn. So I just sat there, rubbing my eyes as the sweat began to just make them sting. And then I felt a cool wind on my back.
She opened the doors for you?
No, she showed me a game.
This?
The funny thing is, I really don't remember what this is supposed to remind me of. I just know that it brings me joy.
Nixa, can I ask you a question about your memories and about the sun? You don't have to answer.
Why do you want to ask me this question?
Because I think it would help me to understand how you view the world and your memories.
Okay, what is your question?
When you remember standing in a room and you know there is sunlight streaming into that room through a window, what do you remember? What do you see?
I don't remember thinking that sunlight could stream through a window. The entire concept of the sun is foreign to me.
But things were lit, like light.
I mean, yes, by light bulbs, lamps.
Are you sure that light wasn't coming in through a window?
I don't know.
In your memories, when you looked out the window, what did you see?
Darkness.
Like smoke?
Like a fog, like nothingness.
Well, thank you for answering my question. I won't talk about it again.
You're welcome. Do you want to walk back to the pool? I remember warmth being a good thing. Do you think you might be interested in telling me a happy memory you have of warmth?
All right, thank you for tuning in. Remember that you have 48 hours to vote starting at 8:30 tonight. The link will go live on our website, elmiralittletheater.org, and it's theater RE. From the homepage, you can click on the vote button to cast your vote starting at 8:30. 5 votes per each email address. And thank you again for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed our show, and we look forward to counting your votes and seeing who will be going on to our semifinals. Thank you again, and have a great night.